I am the first player to get a max cape on seasonal DMM mode, just 9 days after release. Last episode, we trained as many skills as we could while staying in the 3 to 50 combat range to minimize PKers. But now that we're starting Slayer, we're running into trouble. Our idea of doing obscure wieldy tasks aren't as obscure as we thought. There are PKers everywhere in these worlds. Not only that, but the second to be maxed, Eevescape still thinks he can beat me, and he put a bounty on my head to make me an even bigger target. I have to find a way around all of this. 99 Slayer has to happen, but where? Alright guys, after seeing all of the PKers at the most random fucking wieldy spots, I concluded something. You see, Wieldy Slayer isn't actually busy. I was just trying to do it between 2 PM and 10 PM EST, which surely somewhere is a peak time. After dying at 10 PM, I took a 5-hour nap and set an alarm for 3 AM to do some early morning Slayer gaming. I was getting demotivated at this point, but we had to find something that works, even if it means ruining our sleep schedule. The goal right now is to train defense since it's my lowest combat stat. I really just want 91 combat ASAP at the moment for the extra hour of protection. I'm going to keep doing wieldy tasks while it's early in the morning, hopefully get my 10 streak, and then I heard that Dust Devils might be good, so maybe I'll give those a shot. Dark Warriors were my 8th task, and we were 90 combat now, so we're very close to 91 entering the new bracket. So come on, just give me 2 more fast tasks. Give me spiders or something, I feel like I deserve it. Greater Demons? Oh my fucking god. Not a bad task for XP of course, but man, do I regret not expeditiousing these during my protection in the second bracket. I saw so many red dots here, and even at 5 AM, I do not feel safe. With a scythe and cannon, this should be about an 8-minute task, so hopefully we can complete it before any no-lifers are on at this time of the day. So I'm currently 1 hit off of a defense level, which will get me 91 combat, but I'm not gonna get it yet because I want to see if we can finish this task first. And nope. Why wouldn't anyone be PKing at this time? What was I thinking? I don't know why I tried escaping. Honestly, I just wasted a minute. This guy single-handedly made Eevescape 1 minute closer to max than me just now. For all we know, Eevescape probably sent him. Actually, that could have been Eevescape himself. I'm gonna sell up some sigils, and then we'll buy pretty good gear and get ready for our next hour of protection. After grabbing another scythe and black mask, I think I have a plan now. I'm not sure if this will work, but it might be genius. I have 125 Slayer points already, meaning I can start spending 30 per task to choose my own task. Also, since my 10 streak is coming up, that's another 125 points coming my way. I remembered mammoths being really good, so my new plan for this hour of protection is going to be to choose mammoths. However, we're not going to extend them. We're just going to complete as many mammoth tasks as we can throughout this entire hour of protection. This gets us maximum melee XP and hopefully gets us close to our 20th task. There's our first mammoth task of the hour complete. We can legit just leave our cannon there and quickly grab another task. At Edgeville Bank, I quickly swap my sigils because I need to have the sigil of slaughter on while I grab a task. This allows me to choose it, and then once I choose it, I can switch back to the other sigil. Look at me just whack this mammoth every 2 ticks. These guys are so good melee XP. Only 1 minute left of PvP protection, but we just finished our 13th task. Sitting comfortably at 205 points, it's still only 7 AM, so I think now it's time we try Dust Devils for the first time. I was very skeptical about Dust Devils. You can barrage them in the smoke dungeon, which I learned about the day before doing this. However, I heard so many people talk about this spot to where I just expected it to be crawling with PKers. I extended the task with 90 points, along with using slaughter bracelets and the slaughter sigil. One task here was over an hour long. Since I wasn't 94 mage yet, I only got about 550k Slayer XP per hour, but that also means 500k Slayer XP per task. Surprisingly, for my first 2 tasks, I ran into 0 PKers. The Sigil of Ninja was coming in clutch here because it let me cast Burst 1 tick faster than normal, so the magic XP that I was getting here was just disgusting. I started training on defensive for a bit, but then I realized why not do magic only so that I unlock barrage faster. Once I get barrage, I can switch back over to defensive and get my defense XP through there. With another task complete, I have 82 points now. It's important to always have at least 30 points so that I can force tasks. And if I'm consistently doing Turiel for 9 tasks and then forcing my 10th, I'll always be profiting points. So this will be the meta to 99 Slayer. The only thing that may or may not change with this meta is the 10th task that I'm going to be choosing, which right now is Dust Devils, although in the future it may change dependent on PKers. Turiel Slayer with the cannon is only a couple minutes long, so of course we'll be back to Dust Devils in no time. All of this XP is from just one task, guys, could you believe it? 660k Slayer and 2.1 mil Mage. How fucking crazy is that? Ignore my chat box saying I only got 209k XP, that's just simply not true. 112 points now, and it's 1 PM, and yet we still have not seen any PKers, so let's go do another. Alright, so here's an interesting problem. There's only 4 worlds in my bracket, and every single one of them has somebody slaying here. There is this other room north, but it only has 5 Dust Devils. I mean, as long as there's no PKers, I guess it's better than nothing, right? I'm just hopping around right now, seeing who's the closest to being done. This guy only has 65 left, so I guess I can wait for him in the north room, why not? I'm not gonna lie, only having 5 Dust Devils kinda feels like I'm an Iron Man killing fire giants with monkfish. It just feels so off, but it's still worth it. Not long after I got the good spot, some PKer came in, but funnily enough, he attacked the guy that was north, so I got away with no problem. I think Dust Devils were kind of a fail now. It wasn't really just that, but they also only gave Mage and Defense XP, but we still need all of 99 Strength, Attack, and Range. So why not try another alternative? I'm doing Sins of the Father right now. It's probably not hard to figure out that I want to do Sepulcher for 99 Agility, and right now in the 91 bracket, I just unlocked all of the pre-quests to Sins of the Father. So I can technically start Sepulcher now, but it would be inefficient. You see, I still have to wait until the 111 combat bracket, and I will explain why later on in the video. It may be hard to believe, but I used to struggle with this boss. But look how well prepared I am in my inventory. Oh my god, I forgot darts to attack the mini Bloodveld. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, I made my way back with darts this time, and I'm not really worried about struggling because I'm 88 strength and I have combat sigils. I'm still using the sigil of ninja, which is making me hit 1 tick faster, and the feral fighter, which is making me hit every 2 ticks 20% of the time every time. This fight was very easy with both of these active. And just like that, that's a quest on DMM mode complete, along with Sepulcher unlocked. But even better, since the quest rewards are also 10 times XP, we get a 900,000 XP lamp from this. I thought about putting it on agility or rune crafting, but I don't know how bad Slayer will be for the remaining levels we need, so I'm just gonna play it safe and put it on Slayer. Alright, very nice, I got us level 86 Slayer. It's now time to test our new spot. I spent another 90 Slayer points and did some Turiel, and then I got assigned 228 Bloodvelds. Not to mention, I was testing this at 5 AM. I think I wanted to be hopeful about this, but at the same time, I didn't want to get too cocky. Because Bloodvelds are a 2x2 creature, my scythe gets 2 hits on them, meaning my feral fighter sigil has a 40% chance to proc, and every time it does proc, remember, I hit 2 ticks instead of 4. It's 2 times faster. I had to bank a couple times for more super restores, but I didn't even reset or pause my tracker when I did. From just this one task, we got over 1 mil Slayer XP, 2.6 mil strength, and while most people don't pay attention to range XP because chinning is so fast, even our cannon is going fucking insane, getting us 1.2 mil range XP. At this rate, we won't even need to chin, we can just cannon all of 99 range. Being in the 91 to 110 combat range, as of right now, there seems to be 0 PKers who thought to maybe do this quest to kill people slaying. With our first task complete, it's time to do another. So I actually thought of something. Remember how I got attacked by some loser when we were 98.5 prayer? Well, we still need the last 500k prayer XP. I was leaving a lot of ensouled Bloodveld heads on the ground, so I switched to Arceus spellbook between tasks, and now I'm gonna finish 99 prayer through that. Reanimation ensouled head training on DMM mode. Surely I have to be the first person to do this, right? 15.6k prayer XP, not bad. Let's go, boys. 99 prayer from this head. I actually just can't believe this. It's been 4.5 hours and I'm still just chilling here. I just hit 92 range strictly through cannoning, and I'm currently 110 combat and 1 defense level off of 111 for the new bracket. Even though this is a great task, and even though mammoths were also great in the wildy, I don't want to do either of them for my final hour of protection. I have a great plan. I just need 93 Slayer. And there it is. Now I can finish this task and we can upgrade our combat level to the final bracket. Just a little over 100 Bloodvelds left, and I cannot believe it. I'm finally going to be PK'd in the most Bloodveld way possible. You see, I was doing some chores around the house and was using Chrome Remote to just click my cannon every 30 balls. However, I forgot, I need to upkeep my prayer as well. So yeah, you guessed it, a Bloodveld PK'd me. Looking back, Bloodvelds don't actually look that different than what I'd imagine a PKer to look like IRL. I'm just glad it was an actual Bloodveld I died to because I got to keep my stuff. I finished up that task, and now it was time to use our 1 hour of protection. We were bringing out the big guns. It was time for Smoke Devils. I geared up as much as I could and made my way towards guards to finish up 111 combat. Given how well Slayer was going already today, I did not want to waste a single tick outside of this 60 minutes of protection. Alright, there's 111 combat. Go, 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 go! This is so exciting. I got my own world and 60 minutes to freely kill these dudes. Smoke Devils are by far the best Slayer XP an hour in the game. You just constantly cast oh my god, I'm on Lunars, I can't barrage. Anyways, now that I've learned the magic book I need to be on for barrage, we just want to lure them around the skull and always be barraging. I'm using my 1 hour protection here so I can't be ragged by PKers. But I didn't consider something. I can still be ragged by people trying to sway. This guy's ragging my pile, so I'm just gonna log off, eat lunch, and then hopefully he'll be gone by the time I'm back. Of course, he followed me around for the next hour where I was constantly logging in and out, but here's the gains we're getting even while being ragged. 1.2 million hour Slayer along with some mage and defense XP. You might be thinking, this is not much better than Bloodvelds, but the GP here is insane. All of the sigils you see in my inventory are worth about 30 to 35 mil, and then I also have 4 occults in my looting bag, which is another 5 mil each, so that's an extra 20 mil. This 1 hour at Smoke Devils essentially single-handedly funded us the rest of 99 Slayer. Meanwhile, this one loser did not want to give up, so I decided to just say fuck it and let him crash me for the last few kills of the task. It wasn't worth just constantly hopping, especially when there's only 4 worlds to go through, so I'll just finish up this task and then go back to normal Slayer. Alright, so I'm back at Bloodvelds and I just finished 99 strength. But more importantly, let's discuss exactly where we're at. I'm currently 94 Slayer, nearly 95. I just entered the big boy bracket, 111 to 126, so I will never get another hour of protection. This bracket has goods and bads, the good being that most clans are not in this bracket yet because it's a high level, but the bad is that Eevescape is in this bracket, and I know damn well he has been hunting me all day long. So chances are, somebody is about to find me on this task. Wait, I recognize this guy. He was rank 1 for a while, and I know he beat Eevescape last Deadman tournament for the first to max. Call me paranoid, but I'm 99% sure that Eevescape told him to check here. Now, I could just be paranoid, but there's still something about the fact that it's this guy that makes me think the only reason I died is because of Eevescape. While I figure things out and try to think of new Slayer spots, I'm going to head to Pyramid Plunder and stream it. I haven't been able to stream much of Deadman mode because I knew I'd be hunted, but Pyramid Plunder is relatively safe, the outside is guarded although the inside is multi. However, given that there's a thieving requirement to get to the higher rooms at Plunder, I have a hard time believing that anyone would be capable of hunting me here. Just 15 minutes into my stream, my suspicions were confirmed. Eviescape stops by and says, "Do you have any idea how long it took me to figure out where you were slaying?" Alright, so this is good. Well, it's bad, but now we know that it wasn't just some random guy that knew of my Slayer spot. So now, while we spend a few hours to finish up 99 Thieving, we have to think of a way to finish Max. Eviescape said himself he isn't going to give up. However, during the grind of 99 Thieving, I think I figured out how to make him finally call it. From here on out, it's all a mental game. If Evie rags me enough, I'll give up mentally and just let him take the W. However, if I can get far enough ahead, I can make him give up and take the win for myself. This is where we execute the agility part of our plan, and why we waited until the final bracket. It's no secret that I'll be doing Sepulchre for agility. It's every skiller's favorite piece of content, and it's efficient. I know Eviescape knows this, and Sepulchre is easy to lock down if you have 4 dedicated gamers, one for each world. However, I still have a few skills left, and one of them's Slayer, so we wouldn't necessarily know when I'm training agility. RuneScape has the 6-hour log, where every 6 hours you're forced to log out, forcing gamers like myself to have to log back in 4 times a day. My plan for agility was simple. I need to drop a nuclear bomb on this guy. We're going to do level 52 to 90 in one 6-hour log. The level 111 bracket auto-completed us one small favor, Holy Grail, and King's Ransom. A lot of these are pre-quests for Legends Quest. That is the start of our agility grind. For the next hour and a half, we're going to be finishing up other quest requirements for Legends. So here's Family Crest, and then Underground Pass, and now we can send away Legends Quest. This quest was actually only like 40 minutes long. I strongly recommend it for anyone who wants free agility XP, because the gains are about to be massive. Okay, I just relogged and I'm about to claim my XP. Here we go, level 52 to 90. No bullshit, no logging out. Let's fucking go. Claiming the 1.2 mil agility XP from that quest, which gets us level 52 to 76. Now, 6 hours of training incoming. I'm still missing a lot of magic XP, so sending all of these alks is definitely a good shout. I can probably finish 99 magic during this session. What? Did you guys just see that? I didn't get magic XP inside of Sepulchre? I understand that this place should be instants, but it's not. So like, why am I not gaining magic XP? So I can't multi-skill, so we're stuck doing the first 3 floors on repeat with nothing on the side. This is going to be a fun 6 hours. You guys want to know what's so stupid? I don't have a recording for obvious reasons, but it turns out Eviescape hacked my computer. It ended up crashing on the 3rd lap, and yeah, our stored 1.2 mil agility XP that we got from the quest was now logged out and we were showing as level 76. It was so obvious we were here, I told myself, let's just drop a 6-hour or at least wait until we get attacked. Let's see how far we get. Oh my god, I can't believe it, but Eviescape must have actually been asleep. We managed to do all 6 hours, and once we log out here, we're going to jump from 76 to 90 on the high scores. He'll have no idea what's coming. Alright, so I logged out, I jumped to level 90 agility. Not even 2 minutes later, like, I didn't even get a chance to log back in yet, I got a DM on Discord. It's from Eviescape, the man himself. Oh boy. Oh my god, he's done. The agility session did it. Very well played, I think, but also massive respect for just accepting defeat and not just constant 24/7 ragging me until the very end. I wanted to finish 92 agility before going to bed, just because why not? It will be fun to log into 4-5 for my final agility session. But from here on out, I had no more bounty on my head, I finally felt free. Good morning everybody, just 2 more days until max. Today, we're finishing up runecrafting and agility, and then tomorrow is just Slayer, mining, and fishing. I think Zeya runecrafting is extremely underestimated in this tournament. The relic for mining 5 times resources works at the Zeya mines. When you runecraft blood and soul runes, you have to mine these rocks, which is majority of the time. However, As you could imagine, mining 5 times rocks makes this way faster. The XP tracker in this session shows me getting 791k an hour, which is pretty comfy after such a long session, but paying attention in 0 AFK, this is nearly 900k an hour. But that's not even the best part. In all of 91 to 99 in an 8-hour session, I saw one guy runecrafting and one guy doing a clue scroll. There was not a single PKer here. There's also a sigil that gives 10 times runes than normal, and with this, I was making like 5 mil an hour by doing soul runes. Could you even imagine how good blood runes are for GP? And here we are, the final walk to the altar. 99 runecrafting is now done. Don't mind me just dropping another casual 4 hours sepulcher session. I'm only level 98, but it's 11 PM and all I can think about is how Slayer will be. So after this lap, we're going to take a small detour and check out some Bloodvelds again. This time without Eevescape hunting us. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's 3 AM, but how can I sleep when there's no PKers? I need all the Slayer XP I can get. Alright, so brainstorm with me for a second, guys. I'm currently 97 range, 97 attack, and 97 Slayer. This is good, I'm leveling all of them together. Getting them each to 99 around the same time would be the best, because I don't want to train combats outside of Slayer. The 96 magic is no worries, because I can alch literally anywhere in the game. I'm even alching at Bloodvelds when my eyes aren't closed since I'm tired. But there's one problem, I'm still 81 defense. That means we're going to have to train 81 to 99 defense off Slayer task. This is not good. Based off this Bloodveld session, I'm getting 2.25 mil an hour melee XP, but let's be honest, it's DMM mode. Surely I can do better, right? This will be my last Bloodveld task, and then we're going to focus on melee XP, not Slayer. Alright, task complete. Can you guys guess where we're going next? I promise you've seen it before. Crystelia? Why her? Oh, of course, we're going to Mammoths. This was very last minute thinking due to my combat stats. So let's see, 2 things can happen here. Either I'm a genius, or I'm a genius who deserves a like and a subscribe. Let's see. Including time to get a new task, I'm getting 3.6 mil an hour attack XP and 550k Slayer. Slayer XP doesn't really matter at this point since we'll get 99 regardless before attack plus defense, but holy shit, 3.6 mil attack XP is crazy good. And we're not even using a cannon. Here's 99 attack, now just defense to go. The stress is finally coming to an end. We managed to get all the way to 93 defense, but 99 Slayer is finally here. After 99 Slayer, we can legit train wherever the hell we want. No PKers can lock us out of combat because we'll just go somewhere else. Let's go, 99 Slayer. After 99 Slayer, I didn't even move spots. I didn't bother getting a new task when it ended because I figured the 1 minute spent running back wasn't worth it. I reset my rates and then I spent a whole hour cannoning these while training defense, and I got 3 mil an hour defense XP and 500k range. This was just crazy good. For the first time in 6 hours of combat training, I can't believe it, I got attacked. We'll just come back for the last 2 defense levels later. I was being really lazy with magic and alching. I switched to Lunars because I could not be bothered, and I ended up just casting Magic Imbue. I'm still very mad at Jagex for not letting me alch in the Sepulcher, by the way. I started this series 2 episodes ago, and at some point during that episode, I had the goal of 99 mining. Well, here's the thing, JCW always delivers. Here you guys go. Yes, I am in the middle of fucking nowhere. But at least, here's 99 range, followed by defense. All that's left now is agility and fishing. Nope, all that's left now is fishing. I mean, the only method left is fishing, technically speaking. I still have to alch for 99 magic, and 99 cooking comes from the relic that auto cooks my fish. There is better fishing methods, but the only reason I'm doing this one right here is because it's in a guarded area, meaning there's a 0% chance a PKer can kill me here. So I got all my gear ready to buy the max keep afterwards. Life should be good. Here's 99 magic, and finally 2, because man, I hate alching during 3 ticking. 99 cooking, and now one last skill, 2 more fishing levels. 200k XP to go, and look who it is. The rank 2, Mr. Eviescape has shown up. He gave me some black d'hide to tank to get into the Warriors Guild, but I don't know, this seems sketchy to me. He's offering to protect me on the way to Max Island, but something just seems off. I could just be paranoid based off of the last 9 days, but who knows? I'll just play along. Here it is, the final moments before maxing. I had to put up with PvP for 9 days for this, but it paid off because I am the first player to get a max cape. Let's go buy it. What I didn't tell anybody, not even Eviescape, is that I don't need protection getting there. Before spending those 5 hours of fishing on stream, I set up my last recall to teleport me directly to Max Island. Not only that, but getting to this island requires 99 agility, mining, and other skills. And as of the date I maxed, I am the only person in the entire game with access to this island. That's right, I basically own this island. With the maxing journey that started 9 days ago, thank you all who have supported me throughout it, and GG's to Eviescape for trying to keep up with me. My final time played is 6 days and 18 hours. If you guys enjoyed this mini-series, like the video and leave a comment down below. Also, I don't usually advertise it, but now that I'm doing this full time, I would greatly appreciate you guys to check out my Patreon if you wish to support me. The lowest support is as low as $3 a month, and if I can get enough support, I would love to hire an editor to release videos during Leagues, because you guys can bet your asses that I am going to run this back when Leagues comes out. Until next time, peace out everybody.